All right, let's start with Justin Fields. You said he's the backup, and that is the most non-controversial or controversial thing we can say. He's very transparent. He's very, people are on Justin Fields. He's going to beat out Russell Wilson. And there's reports today saying that if Russell Wilson doesn't play well in training camp, he can be cut and will be cut. That was reported today. We all saw the news, correct? We were all on Twitter. We all saw this.
No, I didn't see
well,
it.
I
was
did.
busy working. Sorry.
Justin, can you confirm this? This was said.
Yeah, that was on there.
I believe you. I'm not saying you're lying.
And they're not going to lose anything off of Russell Wilson being cut either. I mean, what, $1.5 million? That's not going to do anything. I think this is going to be an actual real quarterback competition. I think Justin Fields actually has a shot at starting, and this gives him a lot better of an opportunity than the Bears did. Yeah, he has one wide receiver, but they actually have a coaching staff that can coach. That's the thing. So I have Justin Fields up high still, just because I think his potential in Dynasty is better than some of these guys below. His rushing upside is better. I'd rather have him over Matt Stafford right now. Right now, he's a QB3. People are trying to buy him on my team, and I'm not selling him for anything right now.
And Dave, you got to understand, this is Dynasty, man, which you're a very good Dynasty player, and you got to understand this isn't about just next year. And next season, he will have play. He will be starting games next year. That's just a fact. Russell Wilson is going to
I honestly don't deny that at all. I think what's funny is I was thinking about Justin Fields. I was like, oh, we're going to talk about Fields tonight. He'll be like, I said to myself, I said he should be ranked higher than a handful or more of the actual starters because they all suck. And then y'all got him ranked like 10 spots higher than I even thought. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the wrong one.
It's very it's definitely something to have him at 16 and 17 like we have him, especially since right now he is not the starter in Pittsburgh. But again, we're talking about Dynasty, not redraft. I am thinking not just this year. I'm thinking next year as well, the year after that. I don't see Russell Wilson being the starter forever. Whether Justin Fields is the starter for Pittsburgh this year, next year, or on another team next year, I think his value is still a lot higher than Russell Wilson, Sam Howell, Matt Stafford, Jared Goff, Bryce Young, Drake May, Daniel Jones, all those players.
Yeah, if you look at the upside alone. But on the flip side of that, Justin, he could easily be out of the league if he doesn't play well in Pittsburgh. This could be his last chance.
I was going to say. If Chicago had to give him away, think about that. A 6th-round pick, that's free. They got him for free. And now Pittsburgh doesn't have Deontay Johnson. They don't have the weapons that they even had even a year ago. I mean, Pickens is a really good player, and I like him. Finding is fine, but so it's just where you got Cole Kmet and DJ Moore, same thing. He could be out of the league in 2 years. That's my only issue with having him this high. Even though for fantasy, yes, if he starts, he's probably top 10 guy again because he's going to run around like crazy. He's going to score touchdowns. Cool. I worry about him now being on his second team. How many guys get 3 tries? It doesn't happen very often. So if he's busts here, he might just be a career backup. So
Kirk Cousins is on his 3rd team.
Baker Mayfield's on his fourth team.
Okay.
Geno Smith.
Talking about guys that suck.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Complete a pass. That's all I'm saying.
But what I'm saying,
guys that can't complete passes
Dave,
suck.
He's going to a better organization, well-run organization. I'm not sticking up for Justin Fields. I don't think he's a great quarterback whatsoever. But he doesn't need to be a great real-life quarterback to be a great fantasy quarterback.
No, but he has to be a better real-life quarterback to keep his job and not be a backup in 2 years. I understand this. That's all I'm saying. That's my only issue now.
I understand, but yes, I'm ranking by upside for this portion of it's tier 4, Dave. We're not talking tier 3, tier 2, tier 1.
I don't know,
This is tier 4.
QB 16 is a starter in a Superflex league.
Oh, I know it is.
Are you going to tell me this is my question to you? And I know the answer is already no. You're not drafting him as your starter in a Superflex league. You're not drafting him as the QB 6. You can't. I don't think you can draft, and that's why, in my opinion, he should be a little bit lower. Only because, one, he's, maybe he does start this year. To me, if it's me, Russell Wilson sucks. I don't think he's that good anymore. I don't think he sucks. That's saying something.
See,
why would you not give Fields a try?
I would still draft him as my QB2 in a super flex, and then maybe go get one of these other guys that are going to start that are way lower. Like, I don't know, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Geno in a dynasty league.
You can pair him up with
Russ. Because then you're going to at least get the starter in there, and you can get him later on in the round. But if he does start and he has that rushing upside and he does play really well, he's a top 10 quarterback points per game. It's just he's got to have the opportunity to start.
That's a lot of questions.
I have a question for
I
have a question. As the host, let me ask the question, Dave.
I don't know.
So
I'm seeing your list now, and I can ask you some questions.
Let's say right now. Let's say right now today, or in a week or so, Lamar Jackson suffers a season-ending injury. Do you drop him all the way down because he's going to be out all year?
We're talking about a guy who's proven now he's not going to lose his job. There's a difference.
Hold on. Jordan Love. He gets here's ACL.
He's not going to lose his season. He didn't get traded for a 6th-round pick.
But what I'm saying is Justin Fields has the upside of being a top 10 quarterback.
Yes, I agree.
For longer than just 1 year. So that's why he's I put him in the middle of the pack for that reason alone. I'm personally not touching him because I don't like to gamble on my quarterbacks. I'm just telling you that's where I think he would stay.
Let's also not forget that it's not like we just came out of the season where we had like 14 starting quarterbacks injured and we had 14 backups playing in the NFL.
Yeah.
Backups are huge. I mean, this is probably the best backup that we have right now in the league.